Salutare și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod de reacție. Eu sunt Cristi Pro Gamer. El este Bogdan X. Și
A doua
astăzi
reacție cu mine.
Bogdan X. Și astăzi ne vom uita la the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns.
Am înțeles.
Hai să începem.
What's this? Spotted? Oh my god. It's Herobrine!
Herobrine, acum stai să mă încalc.
Oh my god. Aha. Am înțeles.
Cel mai tare speedrun.
Fake Minecraft speedruns are hilarious because they're terrible at hiding the fact that they cheated. These are the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns. This speedrun looks normal, but it's not. They spawn in, find a village, and get some hay. Then the speedrunner starts punching this tree. And there's a very unusual series of cuts where in a matter of seconds we go from the tree to the inventory to a crafting table. Nothing seems different, but just wait. This is their cheating warm-up. As they approach an iron golem, it sounds like they're doing breathing exercises to physically prepare for the battle. The only problem here is that they built 2 blocks up, not 3, so the golem can still hit them. But just watch. Totally legit. So they make some food, an iron pickaxe, and
Total legit.
Da, totul legit până acum, da.
a bucket. But hang on a second. Did you catch that? When they make their iron pickaxe, they use up all of their iron. And after a very subtle cut, they suddenly have 4 iron ingots out of thin air.
What?
Am înțeles.
Either this guy is a magician or he's the worst cheater in the world. But I honestly don't know. He could be a magician. Watch this.
According to my calculations, if I mine down from this spot, I will fall into gravel. Oh, and would you look at that?
I'm assuming this was the same luck that Dream had in his speedruns too. The speedrunner crafts flint and steel and begins looting the villager houses. And again, did you see what just happened? If I replay the last few seconds in slow motion, there is another sly cut from this goofy goober. And this guy's middle name must be creative mode because you can just barely see that they changed their game mode again.
What the hell?
Am înțeles.
Am înțeles prea multe.
Da.
Nu mai pot de ce am înțeles.
Well, inside this chest is nothing spectacular, just a hunk of emeralds. Which begs the question, why did they go in creative mode? Well, these next few moments are the goofiest speedrun strats of all time.
Right, let's see what this guy has to trade.
This guy's username is Slinky, but he should honestly consider changing it to Stinky. You saw it here first, the world's first 1 in a million villager trade. And with their newly found diamonds, they craft full diamond armor and tools. As if this speedrun wasn't already bad enough,
Mi-am luat de la villager diamante, ce ai?
Știam că poți doar armură.
we're about to witness the worst acting of all time.
Oh no, we're falling down a hole! Wait, whoa, what's this?
The speedrunner fell into a huge cave filled with literally every resource needed
Îți dai seama că el l-a minat.
Da, l-a minat. Geniul l-a minat.
nether portal. So naturally, they attempt to make a portal, emphasis on attempt.
Oh, come on!
And I kid you not, they actually wasted time on the clock watching a nether portal tutorial. This is just so embarrassing. After lots of practice though, of course, the speedrunner successfully builds a nether port. Wait a second, I would literally rather have explosive diarrhea than continue to watch.
Să-i tău game-ul, tu survival. Foarte bine.
Watch this horrible speedrun. Whether we like it or not, the speedrunner is in the nether now, and I think they're gonna try and channel some of that dream luck from earlier, because they start to mine into a random
Cum ar fi să
hole
găsească Ancient Debris?
rack, and watch what happens.
At least stop. Oh my goodness, guys, we just found them.
Da,
Am înțeles. Am înțeles. Mă, dacă nu scria set-up game-ul to survival, parcă mi se părea legit ca tu, dar chiar dacă mă duru creierul când îl văzui.
Da, survivor. Game of survivor.
Never fortress.
What in tarnation? So the speedrunner explores the nether fortress and finds a blaze spawner. After waiting a very long time for the blaze to spawn, I guess they just couldn't wait any longer, as the speedrun is cut and they receive a special
Olele!
Survivor, da. Legit.
delivery of a whopping 64 blaze rods.
Olele!
Santa came early this year. What a miracle. And if you were to ask me if the speedrun gets worse, just watch this next cut. They're in a totally different area and they suddenly have 23 gold ingots.
De când? Poate copilul o fi dat și el ca să nu stea să se uite toată lumea cum minează.
So the speedrunner throws the gold at the piglins to trade, and they get exactly 16 ender pearls. For each trade,
Asta chiar pare fals.
Da.
There's a 2.18% chance of getting 2 to 4 ender pearls. To get 16 pearls from 4 gold ingots, this guy must be the luckiest man on earth.
Are șansă de 0,00002%.
Or his name is Drew.
Let's go back to the nether portal now. I'm gonna be honest, I could.
Am înțeles.
Și astfel.
The nether portal, so I just made this one.
Whenever you feel like you've hit a low in life, just remember this speedrun exists. Now that the speedrunner's back in the overworld, they craft Eyes of Ender and attempt locating the stronghold. They dig straight down into the stronghold, finding the portal room, filling the frame, and entering the end. When in the end, the speedrunner displays their extreme agility and skill by doing this Ender Pearl clutch. They break the end crystals, and once again, the speedrunner shows off their skills and raw talent by doing a water bucket clutch.
Alright guys.
With
De câte ori stai în videoclipul ăsta, nu știu.
Felicitări, ești prost.
all of the end crystals destroyed and only 10 seconds left of the speedrun video, let's guess how the speedrun is going to end. Will the speedrunner propose to the Ender Dragon, throw a meatball at Minecraft Steve, or legally change his name to Gooby? He legally
Alright, just like that, guys, we have killed the Ender Dragon.
Well, that was
Așa ziceam și eu.
definitely the most speedrun of all time. This speedrunner spawns in a jungle biome, then they use their elytra to fly. Afterwards, they beat an illager raid and ride a minecart to the stronghold. Then the speedrunner climbs on the wall and shoots a bunch of arrows. Wait, this is the wrong footage. This speedrun actually made me really hungry. Just watch and you'll see. They spawn on what appears to be the roof of a villager house. Correction, a weaponsmith house. But for some reason this block is just missing. This must be a chunk error. So the speedrunner enters the weaponsmith house and opens this chest.
Cât de fake poate să fie? Yes.
Nu, e foarte reală, zic eu.
It wasn't a chunk error. If I had a penny for every time I've had to watch a speedrunner get full netherite armor, I'd have enough pennies to give to every single one of my subscribers. Also,
Da.
Hai să ne abonăm.
I just have to point out, listen to what the speedrunner calls the totem of undying.
Oh, netherite armor and whatever that is, that weird looking ogre thing.
From here
Am înțeles.
on out, I will only refer to totems as weird-looking ogre things. The speedrunner equips their newly found armor, but watch closely and see if you notice what happens here. Yeah, there is a very subtle cut to the speedrun, which is made evident by the fact that their timer malfunctioned back
Da, am înțeles. 2 secunde înainte 24, acum 2.
to 0 seconds. Either there's a new update that allows hay to grow, or this guy's a big stinky cheater, because the hay in front of him has seemingly multiplied. So the speedrunner collects this hay, then they follow the path leaving the village. Wait, why are they staring at this wall? Yet another cut in the speedrun, and come on, man, did you think I wouldn't notice you changed the hay to golden apples? If you're wondering
Am înțeles. E prea prost.
if this gets worse, spoiler alert, it does. They turn around and there's an unusually tall nether portal that just poofed itself into existence.
Cât de fake vrei să fie? Yes.
Da.
I guess staring at walls is the best and newest speedrun strategy now. The speedrunner steps into their portal, making great time, and enters the nether. This is not the nether. Was there a new update I didn't hear about? We should honestly start a GoFundMe page.
Deci intrăm în portalul de Nether.
S-a schimbat timpul și s-a teleportat aici.
Da.
Speedrunner, because I think their computer is just broken. Their timer doesn't work, their nether portal malfunctioned. What next? The speedrunner jumps down this hole, and luckily they do find a working nether portal, depending on your definition of working. So they enter their
Să nu spui că ăla să construiască tot ăsta doar ca să fac o intrare.
Măcar e popular.
nether, and it's got everything the real nether would have. Blaze, lava, a magical frog wizard. Yeah, you're probably wondering how they get 65 blaze rods. Mikey, roll the clip.
If you look into the lava, everything just quadruples. Right, has it worked? It's worked!
Bă, efectiv, el avea timerul o oră și după aia a avut nu știu câte secunde.
Yes, the frog has spawned! The mighty frog!
Un minut, scuze.
After the speedrunner gets their blaze rods from the miraculous toad, you can probably notice their nether portal is just suddenly working again. So they enter it, and before I show you this next part, where do you think it's gonna take them? Just take a wild guess. The nether, the overworld, McDonald's. Oh man, how did this speedrunner know I love McDonald's? Yeah, I get a Big Mac with large fries and a chocolate mix. Okay, sorry, back to the speedrun. They get Eyes of Ender, portal frames, and a beef patty from the villager, I mean McDonald's employee, and the speedrunner tries to build an end portal. Emphasis on tries. They try building their portal again, successfully entering the end. And the rest of the speedrun is pretty standard stuff, you know? They go into creative mode, their timer malfunctions for the 50th time, and...
Bă, măcar a făcut-o legit. Măcar a făcut-o legit.
and they beat the game in a whopping 3.82 seconds.
Așa ziceam și eu.
Now that that's over, I'm gonna go get some McDonald's. This speedrun, I have so many questions. They immediately go underground to mine for diamonds, and what do you know, they find diamonds, but they discover an unusual bedrock chasm in front of them. So the speedrunner explores this area, finding a mysterious hole leading to the void. Is that the void or a block? They jump into the hole, and Minecraft is looking a little different here. Is this a new update to the game, or am I missing something? I've clearly missed some big updates to the game. This speedrunner gets very lucky by spawning right in front of a ruined shipwreck. Wait, why is he walking away? The speedrunner instead uses their debug screen to locate a buried treasure chest. 90% of you aren't subscribed, just do it.
Ne mai uităm la unul?
Da.
Hai. Care dintre ele?
Primul.
Hai.
Look at this brand new armor. Wait, what is that? Destroy the stupid Ender Dragon. Yeah!
People who cheat in Minecraft speedruns are hilariously bad at the game. These are the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns. Okay, before I click play on the speedrun, listen, I know it's fake, but this kid's microphone was so funny, there was just no way I couldn't include this in the video. The speedrunner falls down a hole with a chest at the end of it, and just listen to the reaction to what they find.
Oh my god!
Nu mă auzeam nici la primul videoclip așa de rău.
Alright, that's enough of that. So yeah, the speedrunner finds some amazing loot in record time, and they also just happen to be right next to this conveniently placed
S-a întâmplat. S-a întâmplat.
Wow.
end portal. They jump in the portal and... yeah, they're still screaming in their mic. Wait a second, did you see that? I'll go back and play it again. In a matter of literal milliseconds, there's a cut to the speedrun and the timer somehow jumped ahead by 24 minutes. Honestly, I'm pretty curious what happened during that time. The rest of the speedrun is...
Am asta 24 de minute să spargă Enderstone-ul.
Pretty normal, you know? They die 1, 2 times, their timer resets to 0 seconds, and they find a chest with flint and steel in it, as if that's gonna help them. I mean, come on, buddy, you have 640 golden apples, and you've still managed to die twice! But hang on a second, is their Minecraft skin The Rock? This speedrun is causing me physical pain. The speedrunner manages to die again, and they suddenly jump cut 27 minutes later, but they still have not beat the dragon. But it's okay, because their friend ends up killing the dragon for them. And it wouldn't be a fake Minecraft speedrun if their timer didn't malfunction again for the 4th time.
Am terminat Minecraft în 30 secunde.
This speedrun is gonna haunt me in my dreams. This speedrun is, well, just wait. They get very lucky by finding a village. The speedrunner equips their shears and wait, what just happened? Did he just remove that villager's? Oh, that is nasty. This speedrun starts off by finding a ruined nether portal. They do get very lucky by finding exactly what they needed. 2 fire charges, 3 iron ingots, and 2 obsidian. Just enough to complete the portal and light it. They enter the nether and here's where things get wacky. We all know trees can spawn in the nether, but this speedrunner finds an oak tree? I just facepalmed. They break the tree and use their newfound wood to craft an iron pickaxe, but they waste a ton of time mining netherrack. Wait, what is he doing? I am absolutely flabbergasted. Well, they enter whatever this portal is called, and it brings them to the middle of nowhere. But they literally dig down a few blocks, and they're in the stronghold. Okay, so this is clearly fake, but it can't get worse, right? Well, they find a painting on the wall, which is impossible, because paintings don't spawn naturally. They right-click on the painting, and it opens a chest with a homing missile. That was intimidating. And I take back what I said. This one's legit. This speedrun starts off mostly normal. But hang on a second. Did you see that? I'll play it again. Yeah, this is Minecraft's first sighting of an unidentified flying object. Well, they carry on with their speedrun and break some trees for wood. But then they say this.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. I think I'm lagging. Oh, I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, I guess lag is the only thing that'll explain what just happened. So they take their newly found 31 oak logs and make a crafting table and some tools. And mentally prepare yourself because I think their computer is gonna start lagging again. They break this bush, immediately look up, and literally one freeze frame later, and there's diamonds. Ah yes, the dead bush. Minecraft's newest speedrun strategy.
Sus.
In a record time of 40 seconds, this speedrunner gets full diamond armor, and then they start attacking this innocent squid. Well, if I pause the video here, you can clearly see what looks like particle effects in the sky, and then you can barely hear the speedrunner whispering to someone saying this.
Drop steak in the water.
Wow.
Drop steak in the water. Bogdane, dăm niște hoglin farmuri sub apă.
Well, that sure was lucky. Who knew squid dropped 14 cooked steak? So the speedrunner approaches a cave and they find iron blocks, which were clearly spawned here in creative mode. But there's
Al meu încerca să spargă cu pickaxe-ul de wood.
so bad at cheating, they quickly realize they can't even mine iron blocks with a wooden pickaxe.
You need a stone pickaxe for my iron blocks? Oh my.
Oh my.
Speedrun not only became right in a split second, but it also looks like the speedrunner magically shaved off a minute from their time. They find a water bucket lying around conveniently next to a lava pool, but if you ask me, I've never seen a naturally occurring lava pool like this. They proceed to show off their extreme speedrun portal building skills.
No! My lava!
Well, after self-sabotaging their only chance at going to the nether, the speedrun suddenly cuts to them being in the ocean. And luckily, they do find an underwater ruined nether portal. But after failing to mine the stone and quickly running out of air, the stone blocking their way completely disappears from thin air. Their computer's probably just lagging again. Then the speedrunner enters the nether and says this.
Guys, I think I'm lagging a little bit.
But as he says that, the speedrunner shamelessly types in a /loc.
Al meu chiar nu i-a spus lui prietenul său să scrie /locate.
De ce nu-l teleportează acolo?
De ce nu dă cut?
Exact.
Păi nu, asta a vrut să fie fake, cred că a și scris în titlu. Minecraft fake speedrun. Nu vă luați de mine.
Command reveals he's playing on a server by accidentally pressing tab and teleports himself to a fortress. And this next part is my favorite.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
Dude, that
M-am spawnat.
That perfectly cut screen gets me every time.
Ce ne place
After the speedrunner escapes like 1,000 near-death experiences, they turn around, break the blocks in front of them, and they conveniently find a blaze. What is it doing hiding there? Yeah, somehow the speedrunner negotiated a peace treaty with the blaze and got the rods without actually killing it. Shortly after, they find a piglin, but they throw diamonds at them and say this.
These are worth more than gold.
And they get ender pearls from the trade. Dream, take notes, buddy. The speedrunner returns to the overworld, approaches this very inconspicuous enderman, and says this.
Here, take some. I have enders, and lead me to the stronghold.
So the speedrunner follows the enderman, and at the end of the pilgrimage, they must have gone so fast that they went back in time, because their timer says 10 seconds. What in tarnation? They dig straight down right into the stronghold portal room, but wait a second, where did the end portal frame go?
Was this you, Enderman? Fix it right now or I'll kill your entire family.
Okay, well, after the speedrunner threatens the enderman, it fixes the end portal and they enter the end. And believe it or not, the speedrunner...
Îți dai seama că ăla a fost prietenul său?
Da.
Care știa coordonatele exacte.
Blaze-ul și toate.
Și el se transformă în Enderman.
Cu una de tata pe sau ce naiba era ăla.
E mod. El se transformă în Enderman, îi dă tu perlele.
Proceeds to have the most scuffed conversation ever with the Ender Dragon.
I'm destroying my end crystals.
Ah, you can talk?
Yes, I could. What else?
Come down there. Dragon, come down there.
Mamă, e prea fake ca să fie adevărat.
Dragon, stay back. Hey, Ender Dragon.
Acum ați dovedit că e mod. Acum ați dovedit că e modul.
We win, or I'll kill you.
Alright, fine, whatever. Go win.
Oh, that was easy. He's a world record.
Okay, honestly,
Record mondial, 1 minut și
Da,
18
un minut și 17 minute.
if there was such a thing as Minecraft pacifist speedrun, this guy would be number one. This speedrunner spawns in a village and finds an iron golem. They run through a savanna biome, fight a ravager, then vanquish the ender dragon. Wait, this is the wrong footage. This speedrun is pretty special because we were lucky enough to get subtitles. Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they're literally in creative mode. They changed their game mode back to survival, and they do say sorry, so I'm willing to give them a fresh start. The speedrunner breaks the wood blocks, and wait, this doesn't look like a block. Oh yeah, of course, it's the woodman.
Vreau să-i dea ale, vreau
The
să-i dea ale,
speedrunner gets
vezi chiar.
very lucky with the amount of wood they get, and it's all
1.19
thanks to this
este
very new and very legitimate mob. What have I gotten myself into? The speedrunner crafts some tools, and then they start mining stone. But after a very suspicious cut and the haste icon appearing, I am beginning to think a wooden pickaxe is not actually this fast. But hey, I mean, they're making great time. After crafting new tools, they test out their stone sword on the seemingly regular pig. And everything looks normal, but literally one freeze frame later, and suddenly the drops multiply to 64 cooked pork chops. I'll tell you, buddy, these are dream level odds.
1.19, cea mai tare versiune.
The speedrunner says, okay guys, so I can't find a lava pool to go to the nether, but I have a solution. I'm actually scared. Ayo god, can you spawn a nether portal for me?
Vorbește cu Dumnezeu.
Dumnezeule, dăm și mie.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if he really thinks that God is just gonna descend from the heavens and... What? Alright, I stand corrected. So,
Editul ăsta chiar mi se pare tare.
they enter their heavenly portal and enter the nether. And after spending like 5 seconds trying to find a fortress, the speedrunner announces that they just can't. But when they turn around, they find the Netherman. This
Ăștia Woodman, Netherman, cred că și Endman mai trebuie. Și gata.
must be another one of those new Minecraft mobs.
Enderman.
So the speedrunner proceeds to follow the Netherman, and what do you know? He's brought directly to the Nether. How convenient. Goodbye, Netherman. The speedrunner kills some blazes, gets 8 blaze rods, and returns to their Nether portal. Once they return to the overworld, the speedrunner claims there is a 1 in a trillion chance you could find buried treasure with ender pearls in it. You learn something new every day. So they start digging into the sand, and you can guess what's about to happen. Totally legit. So the speedrunner crafts Eyes of Ender, throws
Nu
one,
a
and
ieșit. Trebuie să se mai spawneze
travels in that direction. But after a while of traveling, they start to get frustrated. So the speedrunner asks, is there anyone that can help me? And after a while of just pure silence, they find God, literally. And just like the stories in the Bible, God goes into creative mode and makes the end portal. The speedrunner enters the end, and they fight in a grubby battle against this Walmart Great Value Ender Dragon. This really was a blessed speedrun.
Dragon de pe Wish.
This next speedrun is
Hey,
Danny
wait,
DeVito eating a... This really was
Nu, mai
in
înapoi.
a grubby battle against this Walmart Great Value Ender Dragon. This
Ce ăla?
and they fight in a grubby battle against this Walmart Great Value Ender Dragon. This
Nu, un player cu cap de dragon și zi să comori dragonul.
really was a blessed speedrun. This next speedrun is Danny DeVito eating a dozen eggs? Oh, sorry. But speaking of Danny DeVito, please subscribe so we can pass him in followers. It's
Da, am plăcut
Cam atât cu
dragonul.
acest episod. Eu am fost Cristi Pro Gamer, el a fost Bogdanic și v-am salutat.